welcome back to my channel. I created this look today using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I wanted to share it with you guys. By no means am I a makeup artist at all. I just am a girl that has a lot of makeup and I love playing in makeup. So if you want to see how I created this look using this palette, stay tuned and I'll see you guys on the next video. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into this tutorial by first priming the eyelids with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion, and this is in the anti-aging formula. Then we're gonna go into the MAC Pro Conceal and Correct palette in medium deep, and I'm using the concealer NW40, and I'm using that just to color correct and using that as a base also for the eyelids. Now I'm going into my Makeup Forever Artist shadow in M660 Speculous, and we're using that to set that concealer that I used as a base for the eyelid. And I'm applying some tape, and then we're going to jump straight into the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. And the first color I'm using here is Peanut Butter, and I'm going to apply that straight into the crease of the eye as my first transition color, or as my transition color, I should say. Then we're going to blend that out with my MAC 217 blending brush. Now the next color I'm going to use here is called Truffled, and we're going to build that up in the outer V of the eye. Blend, blend, blend. Now you can make the outer V as intense as you want to. I'm going to intensify it a little bit more with the color A Hot Fudge, which is a darker brown, like a black brown. And we're just going to build that up and blend as we go along. Next, I'm going to use this Mercier Caviar stick eye color in Moonlight. I'm going to put that all over the mobile lid. I'm going to use my finger just to blend it out. It does have a tacky consistency, so it's really going to intensify the lid color. Okay, now with a flat shader brush, I'm going to take the color Rum Raisin and put that all over the lid, all on top of the Laura Mercier shadow stick that I used. And this just helps intensify that color. And we're just going to continue to build that up and blend, 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 blend. Next, we're going to go into this color, which is called Frosting. I'm just going to apply that as kind of like a transition from the dark to the light color, just in between the two colors on the lid there. And that's just going to help blend the two colors together. And then we're just going to go back in with that MAC 217 fluffy blending brush, and we're just going to blend everything together. Now we're going to line the eye with my Stila Stay All Day waterproof liquid eyeliner in Intense Black, and this is hands down my favorite liquid eyeliner. And with eyeliners, you just got to take your time and practice until you get better. I'm going to wing it out a little bit more there. Apply some falsies. These are the Kiss eyelashes. You can get them at Walmart, number 11. And then we're going to move to the face, and I'm going to prime the face with my Hourglass number 28 primer serum. And this is more of a hydrating serum. And then we're going to color correct with the MAC Prep+Prime highlighter in Peach Lustre. And we're going to blend that out with the Beauty Blender. I'm just going to spray my face with the MAC Prep+Prime, I think, mineralized charge water. And that's because I have dry skin, and I'm going to use this Makeup Forever HD Invisible Coverage Foundation, which is a matte foundation. So I had to make sure I hydrated my skin first. Then we're going to go in with the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in 2 colors, in Caramel and Amande. We're going to place that, one to conceal and one to highlight. Blend those in with the Beauty Blender. Then I'm going in with the MAC Prep+Prime Invisible, what is this? Transparent finishing powder. And I'm gonna kind of use that to bake the concealer under the eye so it doesn't crease. So I'm using a lot of that powder. Then we're going to clear up some of that powder with a fluffy brush, and we're going to go into the Marc Jacob Instamark Hi-Fi filter in the number 60, and I'm using the highlighting shade, which is like a peach tone highlighter, and it kind of helps brighten. This is the first time I've done the 2 of them together, both the MAC Prep+Prime Transparent Finishing Powder and the Marc Jacob highlighting shade, just to see how it looked. I think it turned out okay, and it really created a brightening effect under the eye. Now we're going to do some contouring with the Makeup Forever Sculpting Kit in number 2. And we're just going to contour around the face there and down the nose. Now I got a little carried away with the contouring here, so you're going to see me blend like crazy. Blending some more. Now we're going to go back to the eye, and I'm going to add a pop of color to the lower lash line, and I'm using the L'Oreal Silkissime eyeliner in True Teal. And then I'm going to go back into the palette and use Blueberry Swirl on the lower lash line there. We're going to blend that out. And then I'm going to use the color Butter Pecan in the inner portion of the eye just to highlight. And apply some mascara now, and that is the Lancome High Definition Mascara in black. Now for blush, I'm going to go into the Illamasqua Powder Blusher in Excite. This blush is hella pigmented. I got a little carried away, and you're gonna see me blend like crazy to try and not look like a clown here, because this is my first time using this blush, and I figured out it's really pigmented. So if you have this blush, please be light-handed. Now I'm going to use my Illamasqua Gleam in the color Aurora, and this is like a cream highlight, and I'm going to use this as a base for the powder highlight that I'm going to use after. So we're just blending that in on the highest part of the cheekbone with my finger. And down the nose. And then we're going to use my Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Bronze Glow, and we're going to go over all the spots where I placed that cream highlight just to intensify it a little bit. We all like to glow in the summer, so that's what I'm doing. I'm glowing. Yes, look at that highlight. Now for the lips, I'm using the MAC lip liner in Hoover. I think that's how you pronounce it, or is it Hover? No, I think it's Hoover or Hover. Anyhow you want to pronounce it, go ahead. And my we're gonna line the lips and fill them in a little, and then we're gonna go over that with my Dior Fluid Addict stick, and this is in the color Mirage, and it's like a peachy nude, maybe peachy toned color. And this is the look. And here is the final product. You guys let me know if you like this look. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and share if you like. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, YouTube.